Hey.
Ready, steady, go.
All right, Jack. Rinko, salute all your wee fans from 34DM. Not be a good boy, stop being silly. He said, I don't want to be a movie star. I'm very shy. I'm very, very shy, just like Jack is shy. Okay, everybody. Happy terrific Tuesday. Paul, can I ask you a favour? Could you go into my bag and on the bottom there's a wee piece of paper with my notes on it? I'm sorry, I meant to get it, but then Ringo came on my knee. That's that bag. Very good. Just a wee piece of paper with my notes on it. It's a wee scrap piece. No, not that one, darling. That's my bill. That's my bill from Country Road. Shh, don't tell anybody. No, it's a wee scrap piece of paper. No, it's like a torn off little piece. Sorry. So actually, it's Monday night here, and I'm recording this for you for the morning. So, and Ringo Dingo's here. So a big apologies to Kirby. That's it. Thank you, sweetheart. A big apologies to Kirby because I totally forgot it was his birthday today, and I'm sorry. But I think you should have received an email from Ringo when he was singing Happy Birthday. He didn't realise he had such talent. Okay, do you like his Yoda ears? Look, he's like Yoda. So, big shout out to Kirby. All right, happy birthday, Kirby. Kirby sent me his mummy sent me a photo first thing this morning, teasing me with this huge big birthday cake. But apparently, according to his daddy, there's not much of it left already. Okay. Anyway, Ringo, if you had enough, are you happy to sit? Hey? I said, no, I'm all right. I'm happy to sit. He says, because I know all the boys and girls just love to see me because I'm very, very famous on Facebook. Okay, so today's plan, you have spelling, okay, and I was really happy on Friday to see lots of you doing so well in your spelling test. And by the way, when you come back to school next week, you will have a wee spelling test of the words over the 5 weeks. Now, you won't get all 40 or how many words you had, but you will get a selection of all the different sounds and spelling patterns. Just to let you know. You needn't think because you've been away from school for 5 weeks that we're not going to do these kinds of things. So you've got spelling, and then you've got study ladder. Okay, I think it's like a comprehension reading thing. And I'm just having a wee look at the notes that my dear husband brought for me out of my bag. So then you have your writing is a diary entry for you as a child going through this COVID pandemic. Now, I don't know if you have ever heard of a Dutch girl from the Netherlands called Anne Frank. And she was alive during the Second World War. And she wrote a diary entry every day over a few years, and it ended up becoming a bestseller book because her diary was found after she died. She died in a concentration camp. Okay, so if you're not sure what that is, maybe have a chat with your parents. So she became very famous because she wrote what happened to her every day while she was in lockdown in her house because she was Jewish. So anyway, obviously I'm not expecting you to write a novel, but I would like you, and I know you know in class we do daily writing, that's a bit like a diary and it's like a journal between you and I make wee comments. And some of you struggle with that and only maybe write 1 or 2 sentences, but I would like you to write a decent sized paragraph of about 6 sentences about a day in the life of a child in 2020 who is at home, locked down because of COVID-19, or having to come to school in very strange circumstances, and how you have to distance and wash your hands and sanitize, and not being taught by your teacher, not really being taught, being supervised by people that you don't normally see on a daily basis. So your diary entry is about a day in the life of an 8, 9, 10-year-old, whatever you are, during this historical period of your time in your life, which it is. It is. So that's study letter, diary entry of your COVID experience, spelling, fractions. Okay, so there's a PowerPoint. There's fractions with food. So if you're at your dinner table and or your lunch and you're having a sandwich, cut it up into quarters, maybe cut a piece of bread up into thirds or whatever. Just follow the PowerPoint. Grade 3s. Grade 2s, grade 4, sorry, you can look at it as well. But grade 4s, your work for maths is on the plan for the week for maths that was sent out on Monday. Okay. Right, and then you have French to do. Now some of you, I'm not even sure have done any French whatsoever. You do not want to have Mademoiselle Roy having a heart attack when you go back next week because you haven't even looked at anything. So, and I did say to you, don't be sending me your French work, send it to her. Okay, and I did email you her address. So if you've got something done, send it to her. Some of you are texting me or emailing me saying at 12 o'clock, I've got all my stuff done. And that's wonderful, that's great. That means you worked hard in the morning. But spend a bit of time doing your French and your music. Right? You don't want to lose touch with those and go back, and some of the other kids have been doing theirs. Alright, I can't think of anything else to say apart from terrific Tuesday, and I will send you an email in the morning as to who has got my incentive award. I've got a few of you who are in the running, but I just need to think about it. So I will send the recipient a photo of their certificate, and yeah, keep up the good work. You're doing a great job. And Ringo, the Ringo, is so proud of you all. Isn't that right, Ringo? Yes. Oh, sorry, that's not fair. Okay. All right, so have a terrific Tuesday. And don't forget, if you have done your HAS on a poster, then bring it in next week. If you've done it on a PowerPoint, you can send it to me at any stage, but it's not due until Friday. All right, so it is over and out from the dinner duo. What do we say? Double act? We're a double act, Ringo? Okay. See you again. Bye.